If you want to learn how to make super easy, super soft biddeena, keep watching. So if you don't know, biddeena, commonly known as injera, is a fermented, spongy flatbread that's a bit sour and is a staple for so many cultures across the Horn of Africa. For some, it's even eaten at basically every meal, and it's been around for thousands of years. Now, there are many ways of making biddeena that require different amounts of time, but this is my mom's overnight method and it works beautifully every time. So you start with 4 cups of toffee or Teff flour, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and then 1 cup of barley or oat flour just to make it a little softer since toffee tends to be a bit brittle. And then you add 1 cup of starter and 5 cups of water. Now just mix it around until everything is well incorporated. Now at this point, your dough should look something like this, a bit softer than bread dough but still semi-moldable. Just cover it and let it ferment overnight, and if you didn't have starter, just let it ferment for an extra day. It should look light and fluffy like this. Now add about 3.5 cups of very hot water, and I usually put some water on the stove and take it off just before it boils and then add that in. Stir it all around so that the mixture thins out and turns into a batter, and this will make it easy for us to pour when we cook the biddeena. Keep stirring until it's smooth, even, and runny, and I would almost describe this as crepe batter consistency. Let this mixture rest for about an hour before we cook it. And to prevent the biddeena from sticking to the plate, which can sometimes happen with fresh biddeena, I usually just rub some oil on a plate and prepare that. To cook it, I take about 1/4 cup of batter at a time and pour that onto a hot skillet, and then move it around and tilt it so that it swirls and creates this nice thin layer. You should see these small little bubbles form immediately after you pour it, almost making it look like a pancake, but cover it and let it cook on that one side for about 2 minutes. Once the edges rise up slightly, it's ready. Carefully remove it from the stove and place onto the plate that we prepared earlier. And there you go, quick and easy biddeena that's soft and delicious. These can be stored at room temperature for about a day or 2, and any leftover batter can be stored in the fridge for later use to prevent further fermentation. Enjoy with your favorite soups, stews, or sauces. Here I'm eating it with ujure, which is a zucchini stew. So delicious.